Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Fofana. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Nemanja Matic. He's a top-class defensive midfielder. He's physically dominant and is excellent at using those long legs to pinch the ball away with a clean tackle. He's a great anticipator of the game and just seems to be able to slot in wherever he's needed most, snuffing out opposition attacks before they can really get going.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. McAllister. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Edouard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
AZ with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fofana. Savinho. McAllister.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's got the beating of his man. Played out to the left flank.
Well, they can break here. That has not gone well. Quarter of an hour played.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bernal. Still goalless at the moment. João Neves. Threads one in.
Shapes to shoot! They score! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Fofana.
Pavard.
Savinho. Bernal does well to get it back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's found a way past. Played back in. Oh, that was vital. And it's Lopez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Chance! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They let a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
McAllister. Edouard.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
And Bernal.
And it's played forward.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, just skips past it, and the shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And now he has two.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Angelino. Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. McAllister. And it's Cancelo. Driving forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Good ball, good take.
He's got away with one there.
Angelino. I was just lacking in accuracy. Fofana. João Neves. It's come to nothing. Carter Vickers. And it's slung out wide. And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. AZ get the ball rolling for the second period.
And Bernal turns back here, probably the best option. Kubasi.
Closing in. Decent chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
João Neves. Matic. Now it's Savinho. Savinho gets flagged offside. Angelino. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played into space out wide. Savinho. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Angelino cuts it out. And it's Lopez. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Here comes the cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Fermin, given the lift of his goal, engages and forces him off the ball. Pavard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shooting! They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Ha segnato al 59esimo minuto.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. AZ looking to pass their way through. Donal. This looks promising. And that's a dangerous...
Real chance! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
And a chance!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 26. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 13, il numero 37. Cambio di giocatori.
He's found a way past. Angelino picks it up out wide. Niakate is there, and he can get that clear. Carvecchi. Fermin aims beyond the defence.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
It's a mighty effort!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tagliafico with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. AZ finding their passes. Pavard. He's found a way through. There's a sharp little ball here. Carvecci. And it's McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. He can get that clear. And Angelino. Angelino in with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Edouard, shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 31.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 10.
That's
Attenzione, un cambio.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Could be danger here. Knocks it into space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gerson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Edouard has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Edouard chasing after it. Gerson. Some really good ball movement. Edouard, oh, well played. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Al-Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's going to have his name taken. Gerson. Now it's Carvecci. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that was very necessary. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Clipped into space. He's cut it out. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Carvecci. Carvecci. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And the counter is on. And he thumps it clear. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's